Welcome to the Business Buyer Diaries. My name is Nathan Platter. I'm a full-time employee, and I bought a business. I did everything right, from finding the deal, handling all the due diligence on 63 opportunities, and ultimately bought a profitable gym. And boy, was I in for a big surprise as a new owner. I chronicled everything in real time, including the biggest wins to the stressful nights at 2 a.m. I'm sharing my journey without sugarcoating anything, so you don't make the same mistakes that I did. Here's today's episode.
So, was this is in podcast, and they made a point about a lot of gyms, a lot of fitness studios, they focus on the in-club experience, the workout, the sweat session, the muscle routine, and for better or worse, that's a commodity. And that's actually a really valid point. You can go online, you can go to YouTube, you can go anywhere you wanted to, and you can find the workout program that's going to get you a decent result. That's not that special anymore. The area that is a value differentiator nowadays is an instructor leading you live for a session that you want to engage with. And that's where Peloton unlocked a lot of value. They brought the personal trainer into your house. And that's really valuable. They sell you the bike, but their big money maker is the subscription. That's very, very insightful. And so what's going on the other 23 hours of the day? That's going to be the value differentiator between you and other studios. If you're going to a Snap, Anytime, Planet Fitness, you're basically on the lone wolf health journey. You have access, but you don't have a guide. And what good is that at the end of the day? Like, we don't need access, we don't need more information, we don't need more knowledge. We need someone to help us get there, to make sure we don't fall off the van. So I've been thinking, okay, what value can we add outside the studio? You get a kick-ass program. People get workouts at our studio that they don't get anywhere else. You should go to a Lifetime or an Orange Theory. There's a studio in the Twin Cities. It's kind of like the dark energy, exciting, raw studio. It's called Los Campeones. Super cool studio. Really awesome. A friend described it as it feels like it's a Russian prison gym, but everyone there is just ready to crush ball. And like, okay, that's pretty cool. You see the access to their studio. If you're trying to get off the couch and get your life moving, like 93% of Americans, you need someone beside just an inspirational model or someone in Lululemon clothing. You need someone to help you change your brain, change your habits, change your subconscious self-limiting beliefs. And you kind of need a fitness program along with it. So of those 4 pillars, Anytime Fitness, Tap Fitness, Planet Fitness, a typical membership at market. So for 10, 20, 50 bucks a month, you're not getting a whole lot if you need someone to help bring you along to where you actually want to be. And so for our studio, where we charge $150, $170 a month right now, we're giving access, but our access is only usable when there's a class session going on. We can fax, call, email, but we don't have dedicated time slots to guide people through the nutrition journey. We don't have a nutrition on hand right now. We don't have a licensed personal trainer to help you work through that shoulder injury, and now your punches and jabs need modification. We don't have that right now. When you're sitting on the couch and you have a craving and you go for the chips with the Twinkies, which me personally, I go for the Twinkie. You don't have someone to help you figure out why you grab that particular food. Why is it a Dorito versus a potato chip versus a Cheeto versus whatever? What's the subconscious connection? And how do you break that correlation of TV to junk? And just like that. Something like that, if you can change someone's subconscious correlations, that's the whole value of way beyond this. At our studio, we've had a few folks that, whether they like it or they need it, I'm not sure, but they really like doing our 10-week challenges. We've done them over and over and over. Now, you never really know it because they like the the progression and the finish line and the growth journey, or it's because they spend 10 weeks on, 3 weeks off, 10 weeks on, 3 weeks off. In the course of a year, they stagnate. You don't know. You hope they don't stagnating. But in a program that's $400, $500, $1,600 a month, you're going to get folks that are probably going to repeat. Now, let's be fun that you're able to add something completely above and beyond that. Way more value. So one 10-week session, they can drop 5% body fat permanently, and that'll be good for the next 20 years. And it'll never come back. Ever. Guaranteed. The value of that is what? 30 10-week session? 30 times 500. $15,000 in value. That's a huge win. What I want to do is I want to find a network connection in the area between a habits psychologist, someone who's a sleep expert, and someone who's a nutritionist dietitian. And by having actual schedule one-on-one sessions with each of these 3 experts per challenge participant, you meet once a week, 20 minutes each person, 1 hour cost of your pay. For 10 weeks, 10 hours cost of time. You get a $16,000 value for 10 hours of work. It's $1,500 in value per hour. That won't cost that much for bills. However, the price of the challenge has to go up. So we can lock in an expert who's committed, doesn't have side gigs, side arrangements, and able to give you that full attention, dive deep into your personal story, and make sure that you get a permanent, guaranteed, lifelong habit change over your sleep, limiting beliefs, you got your eating sapping. So then we'll price it at, I'm thinking probably $800, $600, $800, I'm not sure yet. And so we'll work it out on a spreadsheet. The product of it is delivering so much incredible value that a price increase is fixed, or even better for the buyers of it. You don't add $2 of value, you only charge $1 more. That's ridiculous. For the ads that we're doing, my ROAS, return on ad spend, is a 6-to-1. So if I spend $100, I want to get $600 back. That's my benchmark. So if I raise the price of our program from $400 to $800, so a $400 increase, then we're just going with that one because I like the fair price actually. $800 for 10 weeks of unlimited classes. It's a steal. $800. So lose 5% body fat, guaranteed for the next 20 years. That is insane. You get that as a member. When you join the challenge, get it. Get access to our experts, certified coaches. And now, best part is once your challenge is over, you can leave. You can walk away. You can go home. You can move out of state. You bring your learnings with you. You bring the notes, textbooks, the homework assignments, the journals. You bring that with you wherever you go. You only need it for 5 weeks. And so obviously, yeah, I want you to stay around because we have kick-ass work. We have our experts on demand whenever you need them. But if you just need a permanent switch, you just need 10 weeks to change, 10 weeks to start the next 10 years, use us. Just do it. And at the end of it, if it's a waste of $800, and you have all these experts, and a doctor will cost $200 an hour, and you're able to get this for what? Jump out of my head. You pay $400 to get 10 hours of expert consultation, $40 an hour. That's half the price of a personal trainer one-on-one set. And we're giving you your fitness for free, and the nutrition, and the habits, and the mindsets, and the mental correlations for half the price of a personal trainer at an LA Fitness. This is a no-brainer, man. So I know this is coming across to the pit, but I was just thinking about all those for our monthly memberships. Right now we're what's called a red ocean strategy. Folks reach out to us to say, hey, what's your class schedule? What's your cost? Let's like go into any could say, hey, what's your availability? What's your cost? If you were applying for a job and they didn't ask you anything about your skill set, your work history, say, hey, thanks for applying for a job. What's your salary requirements? And when can you start? And if you don't give them like $80,000 and they just hang up on you and click, you know that's a crummy relationship. That's not going to fly. And it's the factor that people have when you're a commodity. When if people are viewing you, it's just like, no, let's give it the job application phase. So you're going to hire an employee. It's like slip contract. They're going to cost $80,000. Someone else costs $200,000. Like, oh my gosh, this is for a $100,000 role. Like, why would we pay you $200,000? And then you have the conversations. This person will put together a sales plans. They'll give you a sales funnels. They'll give you the scripts, how to find leads, how to nurture leads, how to get leads to make a decision about buying or not buying. And guaranteed, your business will make an extra $3 million off of this $200,000 investment. Guaranteed. If you could spend $200,000 to make $3 million, would you hire the more expensive employee? Or would you go for the $80,000 employee that's going to make you $200,000? No brainer. So that's why you need to have a conversation besides price, besides availability. You need to consult us to, are we even able to help? So I keep starting to now say like, hey, okay, slow down here. I don't even know if we can help you. Why are you even reaching out to us to begin with? What brought you in? What are you struggling with? Your habits, your foods, your accountability, what workouts to do on a daily basis? All the above. And I need to make sure that you're able to help them. If you're not able to turn away someone, then you're not really diving in if you're a good solution. So as the year comes to a close, and yeah, we're probably going to raise prices next year. How do we raise prices so that members are excited about it because we're giving them way more value that increase. Our rent's going up, employee costs went up. I'm not paying myself anything really at this point. So how can I be a sustainable business? The members are thrilled to talk to their friends and family, coworkers about. And the price just happens to be what you pay to get. It's it. Access point. People go to a football game and spend $500 a ticket because of what they get for 3 hours. I mean, if you pay $100 to sit in the nosebleed seats, you have thousands to sit on the sidelines. The price is not it. It's what they get out of it, the experience, the long-term impact. So, keep a business profitable and growing. The door is open. The staff able to work just one job, not 3 jobs. How to deliver way more value than the cost of. And then we have to do a multiplier again. We have to look for stuff that's going to be 5 times more valuable than the cost to do it. And so for $400 a number, over the course of 10 weeks, $40 a week, we're creating that excess in value. And so the meal kit, that's one area. Making sure people don't have to worry about meals because you're not spending time in the gym. They don't have time for other things. Cool. We'll take care of the meals for you. It's about the cost of a Chipotle burrito, actually a little bit less. The health coaching will have the resources available that are able to look at your profile, look at your history. And you don't go to YouTube to get whatever they launched to get viral clicks, hearts, subscribes, to get to the whole audience that they're giving it to you in your situation. Look at the water intake, your sleep habits. Make sure that we get your return on investment that's way beyond 10x. Or even 6x. 6x is not benchmark. 10x is somebody's benchmark. But the whole goal of this is to have such a huge return that the folks that don't really need the help don't want to be here. The folks are like, yeah, I actually need this. I need something that's guaranteed. I'm not pre-investing it, so I can take it with me wherever I go. Just my membership here, if I don't still, or it's something that should equip me to have a stellar community through the membership level. So always delivering way more value than what it is. So these thoughts, these conversations that I'm trying to put myself into, it's unlocking new things. So that's it for now. We've got going on. I'm also at this morning. I'm looking for high ROAS on my ad dollars. I need high ROAS for members' dollars. And some lot of cool stuff over. And price is not the issue. Just return on value. If you find a vending machine, costs $1 to get a 50-cent indie bar, yes, no one's gonna. Well, on the vending machine, put in $1, you get $12 back. You'll sit all day max out your credit cards to get that. You just have to believe that the value is there, that to see the value that's there. You'll catch the value that's there. You need to see a difference. Not just be told that there's a difference. You need to see the $12 and know when it's real. So you can't just claim it, advertise it, promote it. You need testimonials left and right of dozens, hundreds of people who said, no, this works. I put $10 in it, got $120 back over and over for years on end. $10 in, $120 back. So that's where we're at today. How to happily raise prices. Not because we're trying to get more profit margin, because our goal is to deliver outstanding, exploding value so people can't capture it all. And at the end of it, they're like, yeah, this isn't, it costs a lot. Oh my gosh, way more out of it. Why would I leave this 18 machine in my life? I just had it 3 years because I don't have diabetes. I don't have issues buying junk food again. I'm actually eating only foods that come from the earth, not from the factory. And that's the challenge. My job is to figure out where that its value is. And right now it's the 23 hours outside the studio. We've got the world's best in studio experience. Far none. No. So what can we do on the other 23 hours? Like right now it's food, limiting beliefs, big habits. Those days are, it's like for us. That's all we got. It's rock and roll.
This has been another episode of the Business Buyer Diaries. Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. I hope you're realizing that business ownership is no cakewalk. Check the podcast notes for a link to the DIY Due Diligence program, the complete list of show sponsors, and for media inquiries. Music written and composed by Wes Schrock. I'm your host, Nathan Platter. Join me again on the next one.